Now, it's really important to understand that our formula, area equals 1/2 the base times the height, that sometimes we are going to be solving for the base and the height unit because sometimes we're not given either the base or the height, but we are given the area. So we can still manipulate this whole entire equation to help us find that missing answer. So let's look at our example right here. The area of x, y, z is 35 square centimeters. Find the base of the triangle. So we know that the whole entire triangle has a area of 35 centimeters squared, and we know that we have a height of 10 centimeters. So we can look at our equation, area equals 1/2 the base times the height, and we can now plug the known values into that equation. So if I go right here, I know that my area is 35 centimeters squared, and my base is unknown, so I still want to keep b or base in there, and then my height is 10 centimeters. Now, although it seems very simple to think, well, I'm stuck, in actuality, we see that we can actually use the commutative property, and since I'm multiplying all three of these, I can still switch the order of my base and my height, and I can rewrite my equation so that I'm actually multiplying 1/2 times 10. So let's rewrite that. So now I have my equation rewritten so that now my height is next to my 1/2. So now I can actually multiply 1/2 times 10, and I get that 35 is equal to 5 times the base. Now, because I have this written as my 5 times my base, I've now created a one-step equation. So all I need to do is, since I see that 5 and the base are being multiplied, I do the inverse operation and I divide both sides by 5 so that I'm going to get my base to be alone. Since 5 divided by 5 gives me 1, I'd be multiplying 1 times the base, and 35 divided by 35 gives me 7. So now I know that my base of this triangle is actually 7 centimeters. So I can put a 7 centimeters here. Now, I can double check that my math was correct because I can actually plug in my base of 7 and my height of 10, and I can see if 10 times 7, which is 70, times 1/2, that equals 35. And I know that since my area equals 35, I did this correctly.